So when people come to us that are already selling on Amazon and they're like, I can't figure out why you can't make any sales. I mean, you may even know somebody like that says, oh, I tried that Amazon thing and it didn't work. They got a product live, they maybe did some marketing on Amazon and they couldn't really figure out how to actually produce consistent sales. We've seen this time and time again, and the number one reason why people are struggling to produce sales on Amazon is because their listing is no good. And on Amazon, that means your product page on Amazon is what we call the listing. That page is usually terrible. And then they're trying to run ads and they're trying to send people to that page. They're like, I don't understand why nobody's buying it. It's because they haven't done a good job with the actual page that they have available to put good photos on, do a good title, good bullet points, good description, and a lot of different levers. It's not a ton, but it's a few key ingredients that you have to get right to do well on Amazon.
And the way to think about this page is this is your store. This is what people come to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every day of the month in order to buy your products. So if your page or your virtual store on Amazon doesn't look as good as it possibly can, then you're missing out on sales every single day.
Yeah, so you could say this is the product you want to sell, which is a makeup organizer, pretty basic product. We've actually pulled it up on Alibaba, which if you're not familiar is just a supplier sourcing site where you can go out there, find suppliers and buy inventory from, and they can create your own brand and that kind of thing. So we found one over here. It costs about $5 or less to get these. And so you're like, okay, great, I'm gonna sell. I found this is a good opportunity on Amazon. I'm gonna sell this thing. Then you have to decide what to do next. Some people, unfortunately, go out here and do stuff like this. You can see this first listing here is actually paying money to send people here. And because you can tell because it says sponsored right there. So and they only have 2 reviews, which is also a problem, but that's a whole nother story. But this is their number 1 photo. And so with that kind of photo, you're probably not gonna sell very well.
Now, one thing they're doing also, they're selling this product for less than $17. So they're definitely underselling it. This product, even though it sells for $5, other products on this page, you can look right here, sell for well over $20, $25, which means they're leaving money on the table because they probably think the only way I'm gonna sell this is to lower the price, and that's not the case.
Think about big companies, big e-commerce businesses that sell furniture and maybe clothing, like a Nike or something like that. Like they put a lot of time and effort into their photos, and it doesn't have to cost you a ton. They're probably spending a lot of money because they're a $100 billion company, but you don't have to. You just have to put a little bit of thought into there and know that if the better job you do on your photos, it's kind of a one-time cost. The more you're gonna sell, the more effective your advertising is gonna be, and it kind of has a whole trickle-down effect from there. So the one that we found here is this one. And so as you can see here, they've done a fantastic job with their product photos.
Right, this is the exact same product. If you looked at this product, we looked at before, and this one that has it shown with all the different makeup guides or materials in it, this one is no different, but it's selling for almost $10 more than the other one, and the pictures look amazing. This is something that my wife might want to buy when she comes to this listing because you can actually visualize what this product is going to look like in your house. I mean, think of this, people cannot touch and feel the product when they're shopping on Amazon. The only way they know what it's going to look like or be like when they own it is to look at the picture and visualize it. And by putting together the pieces that you'll be using in this product every day and making sure your picture is high quality as possible, you're gonna make them realize exactly what it will be like once they make that decision to buy your product.
Yeah, and so this product, like Mike talked about earlier, that other one was selling for $16 and they're probably struggling to produce sales. This one's selling for almost $27 and this product sells $55,000 a month. This specific listing, and all they've really done here is done a better job with their listing. You can see they've got their main photo, which has a white background, which is required by Amazon, but then they have some other supporting photos that kind of show what you can do with this product. They show how it all comes apart. They show different aspects of the product. They show some more lifestyle shots, which is rather than just white background, which is what you have to have for your first photo on Amazon, they have it in like a nice, bathroom setting here and another one here. And so this is what it takes to create a product that's just a generic product and actually make it sell well on Amazon. So if you have a product on Amazon, or if you've heard of other people that have a product and they couldn't make this Amazon thing work, this is almost always the first thing that they need to check out and the first thing that they need to fix, especially before they actually start paying money to have people see it.
We talk about the certain parts of the listing or the page that you want to pay attention to. Number 1 is going to be your pictures. Then you want to pay attention to the title, then the bullets, and then also to the description at the bottom. This one seller that we were looking at before, they've checked all those boxes. And it doesn't take a lot of time to do that. It just takes a little bit of planning and a little bit of knowledge that you're learning right now in order to create a really great listing that others will want to come to and purchase from.
Yeah, and sort of one last little tip that's maybe a little bit outside the scope of this video, but want to give it to you anyways while we're here, is, this product came in a very kind of generic kind of plastic bag packaging, and so it's selling well. Like I said, it's doing $55,000 a month right now, which is fantastic. They've got pretty good reviews, but if you're wondering, how could I compete with that product? It's already got a good number of reviews, they've done a good job with their listing, but they haven't done a great job with some of the other aspects. Their packaging wasn't that good, and this instructional manual was also not very good. It's not even written in very good English, and it's just not a great sort of experience for people. You could have a nice little booklet that maybe costs you 30-40 cents or something like that to get produced. It can ask people to go opt into your email address or your email list, and you can start building a relationship with these customers, and there's a lot more you can do with the packaging and the experience of buying the product. Like when you buy like an Apple product or something like that, it's like they've designed that whole experience to make sure that they get the most value out of you as a customer, and then continue the relationship beyond the initial purchase. And so this is all not being done with this product that has done a decent job and is doing $55,000 a month.
And like Matt said, the additional cost to create a slightly better insert or instructions is maybe 20, 30, 40 cents. And the time to put that together, it's one time, just a one time to sit down for an hour or so, think about what you want on there, tell your supplier, they'll do the printing for you. It's not difficult or complicated. You just need to think through what you want on there, give it to them, and then for the rest of the time that you're selling this product, every single time you make a sale, you have an additional chance to create a customer who can buy future products for you when you decide to expand this brand.
Yep, so if you already sell on Amazon or you want to sell on Amazon and plan to in the future, make sure that one of the first things you do whenever you start selling your product, great high quality product photos, do some lifestyle images, look at some good examples on Amazon, and then also create the rest of your listing very well, the bullets and the description and the title, and make sure all that's done first before you start worrying about traffic on Amazon, such as their sponsored advertising or especially Facebook ads or any external stuff. Get the listing right first, then worry about traffic. It'll make everything way more efficient. You'll waste less money. So hopefully this helps. If you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel or click the link below, and we have a free training series for you that'll teach you this whole business from scratch. So thanks for watching.